Go.
Sibuyele futhi. My name is Gusta and I would like to welcome you to Amajita on Air. This is a platform that we are putting together for guys to come up here, have discussions about manhood. It's going to be a group of men on different weeks. So it's going to be different groups of men on different weeks with different topics, and then we'll be taking your comments into considerations again on what you think that we need to be discussing. We will be moving around the neighborhoods to see if you have something that you think we should be discussing. In essence, this is a men's conference and we are all working together to build a man that we think is needed for the society to function. To the viewers, I would like to thank you for coming back here. If you are coming back from the first episode, you are either one of my friends, you either came across this content and with whatever I had mentioned, you found interest and you would like to see where this goes. If you are new, I hope you get interest and then you stick around. But whatever it is, all is distinctive, so I'm very grateful to have you here. I also would like to congratulate myself. I did very well. I uploaded the first episode. It's out there now. You can go and watch. If you haven't watched it before, it's not good enough. I don't think this also will be good enough, but I'm hoping it will be better than the first one. It has taken me some time to upload the first episode. It's about 3 weeks, 4 weeks after having recorded and given it to my editor to edit. I stayed with it, for some time until I had the guts to post it. It has taken me some time to even be sure that that's the good episode for me to upload, because I like I said in the last episode that for years I've been trying to come up with this thing. I've been trying to build all this that I'm thinking which is needed for the society to function. It's needed from men for a society to function. Even today again, it hasn't been easy. The whole day I've been sitting in front of a camera arguing with myself, and then after I decided to go, okay, sharp, let me record, I still have gone through a few retries. This could be retry number 1000, or I don't know, maybe I'm going to delete this one again, who knows. But I'm very grateful that I'm doing this. I'm happy that at last maybe the first episode is there, and that's giving me enough pressure for me to come back with another episode, enough pressure to want to be better than the first episode. I hope even this one, maybe I would like to be better than it again as soon as I upload and then I start watching it, because even the first one maybe I wasn't happy enough with it, but then after I watched it I thought, okay, let's see, we'll see again with this one, Gucci, how does it go. Today's topic is about purpose. I think everyone has their own purpose. I don't like thinking that we are all born with the purpose, but I know as we all grow, we do find the purpose, be it from where we stay, be it from the things that we hear, but we do find something that we think is needed in the societies that we are in, or things that we think we can benefit a lot of people, including us, So I think everyone has a purpose to reproduce, By saying reproduce, I know everyone is thinking of procreation, which is one of the purposes that we have as human beings. We bring children into this earth, but I'm speaking about teaching. Not everyone has powers to bring kids, be it medical reasons, maybe you don't like kids, or you don't want to have any, or you don't get an opportunity to have any, But you can also teach people in your society on how to be, on what to do to achieve, to achieve better things for themselves. There's a few things that you can be out there teaching, Nowadays, I keep on hearing a lot of parents who are against maybe the society disciplining their kids. I understand it. Because I also did not like being disciplined by people that I did not know. But having grown up now, I see the need of it, because I don't live alone. I live amongst people. So there's a constitution for a reason, because we all need to follow the same rules for us to achieve as a nation, So if a society is going to function, we all need at least to be clued up in one thing, So we need to know all the teachings of whatever is needed from one another for us all to benefit. So I'm a bit against it. I think kids need to be disciplined, kids need to be taught, because as it is said that fatherless homes, maybe they don't produce good enough kids for the society, which is also fair, but I think it's not fair enough, because at the end of the day, there's a few reasons for kids to grow up with fathers. Some reasons we cannot even justify. Yes, I understand maybe some fathers are deadbeat fathers. That's what we're trying to maybe avoid right now by bringing this show. Okay, that one we can work on. But then some other unforeseen circumstances can happen. Fathers could pass away. Anything could happen. So we as a society have a purpose to make sure that boy, if it's a boy, that girl, if it's a girl, as much as they don't have a father, but they are nurtured in a way that they are going to be beneficial for the society as they grow. Not only kids, it's not only kids that need teaching. We have adults, like right now, I'm saying we need to avoid deadbeat fathers, Some other things, maybe there's other platforms to work on that, but we need to avoid criminals, we need to, in men, because the crime rate is a bit higher on the men's side, Most men are criminals, most criminals are men, So we are working on maybe trying to avoid that, or trying to decrease the numbers. So having a father maybe could have helped, but then unfortunately we are where we are right now. So the society needs to take over and make sure that they teach those men who are degenerates, so to speak, or maybe those men who are not good enough for the function of the society, to at least align themselves with the values of the society. Again, there's a building. That's one of the reproductive purposes that we have as people. We need to build, and by building we also allow other people to be motivated. Number one, if maybe you build a company, you allow people to benefit, by providing work, so that maybe other kids or other families have a provision, because not everyone maybe has a well-off family that can help them with the startups of maybe coming up with a company or pursuing their dreams or whatever it is that they need to do, or they think is their purpose. Some people need to be able to provide for their families, so other ways for them to do that without maybe having well-off families, without coming from well-off families. They need to be working for someone, so you are helping the society again, with the production. If you are building a company, if you are building a platform, if maybe I want to be a soccer player, if I want to be a basketball player, I want to be a sports person, there's some gears that I need to have, be it soccer boots, be it whatever it is, and I don't have enough money to provide that for myself. I need someone to help me, and there's a few ways for them to help me. I can go and ask for help, or I can go there and provide a value in like saying, okay, Sharp, Spare, or whatever company is out there. Okay, Sharp, I can be a waiter here. I can provide this for you, and then in return I get cash. With that cash, I can buy these things for myself and go and show myself out there with other kids that maybe I can kick ball, maybe I can run, I don't know, whatever it is. Maybe I can act, I want to be a TV personality, I don't have the data, I don't have a cell phone to record myself, I don't have money to go to Johannesburg and be there by Melville or Auckland Park, SABC, whatever. There is YouTube now, but I don't have a phone. So if I go out there, at least if I do have, I go out there and then I buy myself a phone. I do maintain a structure where I will always have data for me to upload my things. I'm exposing myself again to those platforms that I think they can help me further my dream of being whatever I want to be, so that those are the purposes that I wanted to discuss today. We need to be reproductive as a nation. We need to be reproductive as a society. We need to help one another where we can, in ways that we can, to make sure that this society that we live in is good enough for everyone. It's good enough for those men that we say in Gucci. They are not well at provision. So if they have jobs, they can provide. If they have role models again, they can also want to be those people. Or I don't know. But at the end of the day, we just need to be reproductive as a society and make sure that everyone else benefits in as little as possible way that can help the society also benefit. I think I've said a mouthful. There's still a lot that we can talk about. There's still a few more episodes that are coming. There's still a few more topics that I still have, and I am working. Soon enough, you're going to see not just only me here. You're going to see everyone. Unfortunately, for now, you're only seeing me. Yeah. But soon enough, I'm hoping maybe on the next coming 3 episodes, or maybe the next one, who knows? We will be having maybe at least 2 people just bouncing ideas of each other, or whatever the case. But for now, this is it. Until next time, deuces.